All right. Hey guys, so I'm going to wait for a few of you to get on here. I'm going to share this live out for my peoples, and we're going to have a conversation, and we're going to be doing quick reads. I know I haven't done quick reads in a long time, but I'm going to bring them here to YouTube. So get ready to have your questions, and quick reads are just that, quick reads, okay? Very quick answers, not going too much in depth, but if you got a quick question, answer, and we'll take it from there. All right, so just give me a second. I'm just notifying all my peeps that I am live. Huh. Yep. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you get all the notifications so you don't miss any lives, especially since I'll be doing quick reads. You don't want to miss those. Okay, so make sure you click the bell. That way you get all the notifications of when I am on YouTube. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, and if you're here, you can go ahead and comment so I know that you are here. All right, let's pop. There we go. Boom. All right, so okay, cool. All right, so yes, if you're here, because I see a couple of you are here, go ahead and comment, say hello. Hi, Starlet. How are you, my darling? So as per how I used to do this on Facebook, but I'll be doing it on YouTube right now. I'm going to do a topic, and then I'm going to do my quick reads at the end. I have my tea. It is lunchtime, so I wanted to make sure that I had you guys here with me. If you're just joining me, go ahead and say hello in the comments, all right? So we're going to go ahead and get into it, because today we're talking about how to always stick it to them, all right? How can you always stick it to them? That great power. And what do I mean by this great power? What am I talking about when I talk about the great power? This great power that I'm talking about is knowing who you are. That is probably the greatest power that you can have, period, point blank. Okay. If you truly want to have control over your life, sorry, y'all, control over your life, control over what you do, control over how you react, control over everything in your environment, all of that, really knowing who you are is what is going to get you there. Okay. Honest to God, it completely will change the game for you if you know who you are. Now, I'm not saying that understanding and knowing who you are is easy to do. It is not, but I'm telling you that that should be the thing that you are aiming to do. If you are trying to succeed, if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to get enlightened, whatever that is, knowing yourself is going to be how you get there. No matter what way you put it, no matter how complicated you may think it is, no matter what pitfalls may come, whatever, it is the part of the process that you cannot give up. And it is the greatest power that you can have, knowing yourself, knowing who you are. Okay. So I'm going to talk to you about it, and why it's such a great power, and why it shuts everybody up. When you know who you are, you shut every hater down. Every single one of them gets shut down when you know who you are. And I'm telling you, it is a beautiful thing to be able to do. Okay. So let me just see who's on here. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So why it's so easy to shut people down when you know yourself. When we're going into 2020 this year, like literally we're on the 30th. We got about one more day or 2 more days. I don't know how you want to count it, but 2 more days before it is the new year. And you want to go into the new year knowing what your goals are and what you want to do. All right. The hardest thing to do with that is knowing what it is, knowing what you want to do. Can't really do that until you really know who you are, so you can get down to the gist of really what you want and desire. But the reason why knowing who you are is the greatest power is because, number one, nobody can use you against you. That is my biggest thing when it comes to knowing myself, that I do not like when people try to use me, use my stuff against me. Okay. And when you know who you are, nobody is capable of using you against you. And that is the biggest power because it allows you to be confident in who you are. It allows you to not have anxiety about what people think or what people are going to do with the information that they have about you or whatever the case may be, what they might conjure up to make you feel like you're less than, and all these things. When you know who you are, those things can't be used against you. So, for instance, when you are reflecting on your behaviors, reflecting on the things that you have done in the past, and you looking at the things that you want to change, and then somebody from your past comes to you as the new you, and they try to say, well, I remember when you was this, that, and the third. And a lot of people get shaken up when people do that. A lot of people be like, oh my goodness, they just don't see me for who I am right now. And they kind of really get their minds messed with when somebody from their past views them as the person that they used to be. And so that really kind of makes a hiccup in their journey because they can't let that go. They allowed somebody to use them against them. And the easiest way to do that is just to accept all the things that you were. Incorporate that and let that be a part of your journey. It is not something to be ashamed of. There are things about you that when you start doing this work, that you are not going to like. There are certain things that when you sit down with yourself and you really look at the behaviors and the actions that you have taken through the levels of your life, there's going to be things that you just don't like. There's going to be things that you're just you're really just kind of like, damn, I really did that. Yeah, I'm really that. I was that type of person. This is something that I want to change. There's going to be things that come up that aren't going to feel so good. But that does not mean that other people get to take advantage of that. That means that you need to have power within it. So when somebody said something like, well, this is how you used to be, you can just say, yes, that is how I used to be. The moment that you agree and the moment that you surrender to the idea that you have done a bad thing or that you have done, or had behaviors that affected other people, and you accept it, you acknowledge it, and you take responsibility for it, it takes the power right from the hater's hands. It takes the sting out of it. You're not surprised. Why would you be surprised that somebody from your past is still bitter about something that you did in your past? That's not going to be a surprise for you because you've sat with yourself. You've reviewed the things that you have done. You've reviewed the behaviors that affected other people, and now they cannot use you against you. Okay, guys, go ahead and play in the comments, y'all. Let me know that you are here. Hi, Katina. Go ahead and let me know that you are here. Please share this live right now on your Facebook feed. Let everybody know where I'm at, because I know everybody's used to seeing me on Facebook. If you have not already, please make sure that you like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss anything else. So the great power in knowing yourself. It is something that if when I teach it in my apprenticeship program, it changes lives when I give them the steps on how to really own who you are, how to become aware of who you are. When we go through those steps and they go through these transformations and they have those aha moments about the truth about who they are, there is a complete change that happens almost immediately. There's things that they just no longer do. There's habits that they put down. There's people that they mend relationships with. It becomes such a powerful moment for the people for my clients, that every single time I get teary-eyed and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I'm just so thankful to be able to see the transformation when you understand that who I am is who I am, and nobody can use that against me. So that is the one thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about, because I know my past. I know the things that I have done. I know that I have hurt people's feelings. I know that because of the hurt and the healing that I needed to do, that there was just certain things that I was unaware of at a deep level that affected people, that pushed people away, that made people not want to be friends with me, that made people want to hate me, that made people, hurt themselves. There's certain things that you can't erase, but you have to embrace and take responsibility for, and that just it gives you so much power within, and it truly allows you to honor yourself and honor your growth and your transformation. And it also gives an opportunity for the people who want to hate on you and for the people who want to pull you down. It gives them an opportunity to see what growth looks like. And the one thing about this journey for me is that I want people to learn something from me and my mistakes and the things that I have done. And I have to do that by being authentically me. And when people see the transformation, I know I've met people that I've known for years and, you know, have grew up with, and then they're seeing me now and they're just like, oh my goodness, you're a completely different person. And that in itself gives people motivation to do and transform in ways that they don't even think is possible, just by seeing that how far I've come. Okay. For those of you who know me, you know how far I have come when it comes to being self-aware, when it comes to understanding who I am, when it comes to the way that I interact and talk with people, all of that. I had a lot of anger issues, so a lot of people experience that. So a lot of people that I grew up with know and have seen a significant change, and they're using that example to help themselves change as well. Okay, so really understand that the biggest power that you can have on your spiritual journey is taking the time to truly get to know yourself so that nobody can use you against you. Okay, nobody can use your past against you. Nobody can shame you into hiding yourself. Nobody can tell you that you're not worth something. Hi, Monica. Oh, hey, darling. Is that Tiffany? I'm not sure who that is. Monica. Okay. Hi, my darling. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you guys hit the notification so you don't miss any of the lives or any of the videos that I post here on YouTube, because I'm going to be doing a lot on YouTube moving forward for 2020, and you don't want to miss it. So please make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and pressing that notification bell. I'm going to go ahead and sip my tea. Okay, awesome. So yes, please let everybody know. Go ahead and share this live out on your social media platforms, letting people know that I'm here on YouTube. I will be doing quick reads for those who are here. It's not a lot of you on right now, but I will do quick reads if you are here. If you have a question, go ahead and put them in the chat box here on this stream. So let me see here. Let me just make sure that I got this out to everybody. And then we'll go ahead and do some quick reads. So if you're here for a quick read, go ahead and share this live. Go ahead and ask your question. And I'll give you a quick read before I get off of this live. So, yep, got my cards. I usually don't need cards, but when I'm doing quick reads, but hey, I'm home. I'm not in the car. When I used to do quick reads, I would be in the car. So I didn't use my cards, but now I don't have to, you know, use the energy that way. I can help and get assistance with them. So I see a couple of you. If you guys don't respond, then I won't be doing quick reads right now. Okay. Okay. So so I keep trying to say your name. Okay, Tiff. Is a tarot service what I should be focused on in my business? Sometimes I wonder if that's the way that I should go. I think it should be a tool. And I think that it should be a gateway. Okay. So use it in the beginning, just to give a gateway, but you have a deeper calling than just doing tarot. I will say that it is definitely where your strength is right now. And I would use it to get yourself acclimated with the space of being an influencer. I got the cycle card. So what that means is that it's going to be really big for you for right now, and it's going to cycle out. So just know that it's going to be great for now, but for later, it's going to phase out. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Does anybody have any other questions for quick reads today? All right, not sure what my next move should be. All right, Starlet. So let me go ahead and do the quick reads. Guys, go ahead and share this live, letting everybody know I'm doing quick reads right now. Okay, I'm going to actually post this one more time on my page so that people know that we're doing it big right now. Starlet, I'm going to answer your question in just a minute. Okay. All right. All right. You're welcome. All right. So, Starlet, you said not sure what my next move is. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take a little look-see at what your next move is. All right. So, I mean, just energetically, your next move is really about expansion. I really feel like it's about expansion and expanding in many ways. First of all, expanding spiritually and mentally. There's the way that you view the world is very narrow. I'm not saying that you're narrow-minded, but there are different ways. Well, Katina, go ahead and figure out what to ask because we're doing quick reads, child. That's something. So it's all about expansion for you, expansion in your passions, expansion in your way of thinking. And I got the spirit card to confirm expanding in your spirituality. So it's really time for you, Starlet, to start getting very serious about your spirituality, getting serious about your next steps when it comes to your spirituality and finding your path. So you, as this happens, when you start opening up and getting ready to do that, mentors will come to you. If it's not me, you want to get somebody to help guide you. Possibly, if you're not in the group, I believe you are already in the group, Starlet. Ask questions in there. There's a lot of people who can help and assist there with any questions that you might have about your spirituality. And when the time comes, if you would like to, especially if you get in before the 1st of January, you can get into the Unbreakable You apprenticeship program so that you can be guided for 12 months by me in your spiritual journey at $97 per month. So that's what the price is right now. It will change once January 1st comes. It'll be $347 a month. So if you get in now, that'll be your price for forever. And that way you can go ahead and start on this journey. But I really believe that your spirituality and expansion in that area is what's next for you. Okay. All right, guys, any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? Katina, you still not sure what to ask, boo? You're welcome, Starlet. All right. Well, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out this live. Remember, well, go ahead and ask one, Katina. You said you got a couple. Go ahead and ask some, my love, or just ask one. It doesn't matter. You can always get a private reading. If you go to theoraclemother.com, you can always book a private reading if you have more questions. That's not a problem. But go ahead and ask one. Get a quick read. Don't let the opportunity go. You know, the divine might have something really important to say to you. And right now, they're just free quick reads. So go ahead and ask a question. Don't be scared. Just ask whatever first thing comes to your mind. I'll wait for you. There are other opportunities for other questions to be answered too. So don't feel like if you answer one that nothing will ever get answered later. Nope, nope, nope. Yes. All right, let me see. All right, should I start back making jewelry but focus in the spiritual community? That is a pretty good question, Katina. That is a pretty good question, my love. So I think that, yeah, that probably should be conflict of interest with ex-husband as we did this together. I don't think that is, okay, I don't think it's a conflict of interest if you just start doing your own thing. I really don't think it's a conflict of interest if you just change the business and all that. Don't make that more complicated than it has to be. You can start your own jewelry company that has nothing to do with your ex-husband. So it's not really a conflict of interest unless there's something else that I don't know. But what I do know is that there's going to be a certain level of understanding that has to happen for you to go into the spiritual community and make the jewelry based on that. So what I would do is find a way to incorporate your authentic connection to jewelry into what you're doing so that the spiritual community can really buy into you. Not necessarily just the jewelry, but buy into you. I think it would be a good look for you. I don't think that right now, like I don't think that is going to boom probably until 6 to 8 months into it, the way that you're thinking. But I think that's just because you're getting a level of understanding about how the community works and what they're looking for. But I think that is not a bad move. It's not a bad move. Let's just put it like that. I think that it's something that could grow into something great, but I don't see that happening visibly for about 6 to 8 months where things are booming. I think that you have to spend time in figuring out exactly what you want to do first. But it's not a bad move. I would say go for it. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to get prepared. I got a literal booked up day today. So I'll be working for the next like 3 hours straight back to back with clients. So I probably won't be hearing from you. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I just want to be different because of us. Gotcha. All right, awesome, Katina. I'm glad. So I will see you guys again probably tomorrow at noon. You will see me here. Good. Yeah, I do like it. I do like the YouTube experience. It does feel more intimate. It probably will get a lot less intimate as more people start realizing that I'm on YouTube more for videos than anything. So yeah, let's enjoy it while it's chilling right now. It probably will get a little bit more crazy. Well, not probably. It will get a little bit more crazy as people become more aware that this is where I am at. So yeah, Tiffany, I'm liking it so far. But guys, have a great day on purpose. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I say probably only because tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Not really sure exactly what my plans are. I'll be planning that out today. But my intent is to be here tomorrow at some point. So I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this video, and remember, don't let anybody use you against you, okay? The power in knowing who you are. Have a great day.